Hey guys, Chris Clothier with you again on Total Turnkey. And this week, I came across a saying that, man, it just knocked me off my feet when I read it because it was so perfect for the way I've been feeling about our company and the way I wanted to express that to investors like yourselves or any investor that we're doing business with, especially when we hear, and we hear this every single day from investors, that they just don't find the value in what a company like ours does as opposed to X. It could be anybody. And look, I'm totally good with, and anybody that's a competitor of ours will tell you, I'm totally good with helping other companies. I share a lot of information with other turnkey companies in multiple like masterminds. But what gets me about this particular comment and how this phrase on this card really jumped out at me was, we've intentionally built our company different. And I guess I should be happy because we want to attract our ideal client and we really want to repel those that are not our ideal client. We're not here to do business with everybody by any stretch. And that's not an arrogant thing. That is certainly not a so I don't want anybody to hear it that way. It's not ego. The reality is that we cannot serve every single investor that wants to buy real estate. We would be horrible at it. We would be, instead of being really, really good and personal at what we do, we would be horrible. We'd be trying to serve everybody and everything in every way. That's not us. But here's the kicker. And this is the part that I really want every investor to think about. That's what this card said, was the bitterness of poor quality remains long after the sweetness of low price. And when I read it, I was like, that's what I've been trying to tell people forever. And there's no better metaphor for that quote than real estate. That I tell people all the time, when you are buying real estate, especially passively, and when the word turnkey is included, it's meant to encompass that everything is done for you as an investor, meaning the house has been picked, the location is the right location, the renovation work has been completed, the home with the return it's going to achieve through rental, it's already calculated, we already know what it's going to rent for, there is a resident in place with management in place. To me, that is turnkey. So literally, you as an investor, you purchase a property and you have a high certainty of what the return is going to be. Based on, your expenses should be relatively low for an extended period of time, and your income should be relatively normal and consistent for an extended period of time. Now, what you want to know as an investor is, how do you make this rental income last for as long as possible and grow as much as possible over time? The only way to do that, I've told people this over and over and over again, the only way to do that is to have high quality. Residents move out of houses because of poor quality and bad management. That's it. If that quality is good and the management is good, residents don't really have a reason to move unless they're able to purchase their own property or move up in their standard of living. That's fantastic. That's what we want as investors. We want to help people get elevated. But outside of that, that's a small percentage of the people that move. Renters move from one residence to another residence because of poor quality and bad management. That's it. Now, why do you get poor quality and bad management? Because the price of the property you're buying is low. Low-priced properties don't leave enough revenue for a company to provide good renovations, even good. That's a low barrier. That's a low standard. Good renovations, you can't do at low price. High-quality management, you cannot do at low price. You can have low price, but you don't get high quality with it. You cannot have those two things at the same time. And so when I read this quote on this little note card, and I brought it back for my team and I shared it with everybody and said, this is succinctly what we need to be telling people all the time. Look, the difference between us and someone else is the bitterness of poor quality remains long after the sweetness of low price. I'm not low price. I'm not, but I'm very high quality, both in renovations and in management. So if you want to sleep well at night and have a good taste in your mouth, you may not like the fact that this isn't as low price as something else, but you're going to love the return you get for high quality. You're going to love the ability to sleep at night, warm on your pillow, that my investment is safe, it is secure, it's in great hands. I feel like I bought the house right next door. That's how well we sleep. That's how I want our investors to feel. You can't feel that way with low price because you can't get high quality with low price. So don't ever forget, when you're talking about real estate, you're talking about turnkey real estate, the bitterness that you will have in your mouth, it comes when you pay the return on poor quality. You know, that low price that tastes so good when you buy it, it's replaced by bitter resentment because you bought a low quality property. When I talk to investors, I think that the best way, and I've been trying to tell our team that, you know, we want to attract those that are attracted to us. That's the message we give them. I mean, that's the best way to put it. We've been doing this for 2 decades. 20 years we've been managing investment properties for other investors, and we learned the hard way early on that poor quality, no good. Poor quality does not lead to long average stays for residents. It does not lead to low maintenance costs. Poor quality, high maintenance cost, high vacancies, low return, bitter taste in the mouth of the investor. If you want my number one piece of advice, there it is. I'm going to say it to you the last time as we get off of here, and then I'm going to let you go. The bitterness of low quality remains long after the sweetness of low price. Never forget that when you're buying turnkey real estate. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Quick little video from me. I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun. Fantastic summer as we're getting knee deep into it right now. If I can do anything for you, let me know. If you would do something for me, like the video, like this one, share it, subscribe to the channel, let everybody know about Total Turnkey. If you get some value out of this, out of these videos, I'm going to keep making them either way. Pretty soon, I will stumble across something that you're going to like, and you're going to hit that little love button down there at the bottom. Until then, I'm going to keep asking. Guys, thank you so much for joining me for Total Turnkey. Can't wait to join you again for another video. Thanks. Bye.